Not their most popular, but one of them.
One of them, yeah. Alrighty. How you doing on your 5-stroke?
Good.
Did you do it 5 times this week?
I think did I do it at a 5-minute time?
You did once at 5 minutes, and you told Mom that you did it before, so I don't know if you did it with Oma.
I did, yeah. I think I did a 1 minute 15 and a 5-minute.
Just 5 minutes, just straight without doing it?
Yeah,
Sounds a lot like me.
That was bad.
It's because I was actually home that day.
Okay, that sounds a lot like me. That was how my practice went. Is I'd get obsessed with like making something perfect, and I would just run it over and over and over and over again until it was perfect.
And then when
Okay.
it was perfect, you just leave it alone and go to something else.
I mean, I'd come back and revisit it, but like one of the ones that I remember working on forever was that mambo that I play on the shell inside. That thing took me forever to learn, and I just obsessed over it.
Then forever.
But I go back and I revisit it every once in a while just to make sure I don't forget it. Alrighty. Well, then let's do one of them in here. Then you only have to do 4 of them during the week.
I didn't do one on Monday.
Because I
This
was
is a
sick.
Tuesday lesson.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Dad didn't make you do anything because Dad was sick yesterday.
So we'll do
Zane.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Last 10 seconds. Give me your best ones. Good. So interesting. Without letting go of the stick, hold your stick up. You hold it quite a bit further back than I would have expected.
I hold them further back.
Yeah, you do. You hold them while they're still in the palm of your hand rather than having them stick out a little bit. That's interesting.
Told you that too.
Yeah.
So I remember him teaching you not to do that.
Yeah, I do. I do think that you will get better rebound if you scooch up a little bit. But it's also one of those things where if I just obsess over technique all the time, you know, it just tends to not go super. Not that far. You're crazy. Try that. You won't get any rebound off that. Yeah, you got nothing. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, huh? Have I already shown you these? I think so, but
Yeah, you
no,
did.
these ones. Doing
Yep.
it like this.
That's how we were learning our doubles at first.
Okay.
I remember that hurt. I miss it a lot. Normally I'd like miss and then hit this.
Yeah.
Get you to
I like
get
that
you
one
use
a
your
lot because
fingers.
yeah, it forces your fingers. Your wrist can't go down unless you're missing. So by just using your finger, it stops there, and you can't push down with your wrist. So that's why. I mean, I guess you can do that, but honestly, that kind of bugs my wrist like immediately. So
I just remember it hurt.
what is this? I never taught you to play like that. Remember what I told you about my friend who played like that?
Well, it's finger off or
He turned his knuckle into a grape. It swole up and turned purple. It was like that big. He hit himself on the hand so hard because he used to play with his fingers out like that. So
you want me to...
from a technique perspective, you know, maybe you don't get quite as much rebound having your finger out like that or whatever. But from a safety standpoint, it's like, bam, I don't like that.
It hits my elbow. I don't have the long and
Try
kind of like that.
there. Yeah, you can still get it, but yeah, that's one I use a lot when I have to practice quietly. I've used it on planes and in vans.
Or maybe.
All right.
Like, what about on your legs?
I can do that too.